Good afternoon, children.
Good afternoon.
Good morning. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon.
Ma'am, we are doing chapter 14.
Yes, we were doing chapter 14 and I was telling you about this spice called saffron. Saffron is what? Kesar. Right? We were talking about kesar. Where all do we use it? We use it in
Ma'am,
ice cream.
we are in farming.
Yes, beta, we had that. We did about farm.
Farming is an important.
Ma'am, we here to change the color of food.
We were on saffron and aromatic spice. What is aromatic? Aromatic is khushbudar.
Yes, ma'am.
Spice masala. So it is a khushbudar masala. Aroma is used for the khushbu of food. So we call it
Ma'am,
as
what?
tea. Okay, let everybody join and then I'm going to speak. Till then, let me mark your attendance. Karthik, where were you in the morning? You were not there in the class. Why?
Ma'am, he is in the class.
No, he was not there in the SST class. He must have joined later.
Ma'am, I have gone to.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Karthik joined later.
Yes, he joined the class late. He must be sleeping in the morning. Were you sleeping in the morning?
Ma'am, I have gone to tuition.
Okay, you had gone to your tuition classes. Okay, so now children, let's begin. I was talking about this thing. What is it called? Saffron. I was talking about saffron. Saffron is called an aromatic spice. What is aromatic spice? It is a khushbudar masala. Like, what does this aromatic spice do? It gives flavor. It adds aroma to the food. Where is it used? Where is saffron used? It is used in, tell me. Wing.
Ma'am, in ice cream.
Yes, it is used in ice creams, kulfis, and also kheer. It is also used in biryanis. It gives flavor. It adds flavor and aroma to our dishes. So that is famous. That comes from where? That comes from Jammu and Kashmir. Then after that, we have handicrafts, furniture, woolen and silk carpets, embroidered shawls, dress materials, silk saris, and fabrics are famous product of Jammu and Kashmir. We also have this craft work called paper mache. Do you all know what is paper mache? Have you heard about it before? No. Paper mache is a craft work which is done by using newspapers and Fevicol. What is it done by? Newspapers and Fevicol. So that is also a famous
Ma'am,
industry
I
of
cannot
Jammu
hear
and Kashmir.
you.
Wait, children, wait.
Ma'am, I cannot hear you. Ma'am, I cannot hear you.
Now can you hear me? Children,
Yes, ma'am.
now am I clear enough? The signals are fine?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So then we were talking about the paper mache. Paper mache, children, they are saying, it is written in the book that paper mache is a famous popular industry of this state. What is paper mache? Paper mache is a craft work kind of a thing which is done by using newspapers and Fevicol. It is a craft work which is done by using, we soak newspapers in water for quite some hours and then we take them out, we add Fevicol to it and we do craft work. Okay, we create different kinds of flowers, we use it on potteries, we use it for decorative purposes. We make different decorative things from this paper mache. So this is also a popular industry of Jammu and Kashmir. Then who is going to read the next paragraph on page number 92? Everybody put
Ma'am,
your
can I
videos
read it?
on.
Ma'am, can I read?
Yes, Noel.
Ma'am, can I read it?
Noel will read. Noel
First,
Sahar.
speak languages in different parts of the valley. Urdu and Kashmiri is spoken in most of the districts. Dogri is a language spoken in Jammu and Ladakhi in the Ladakh. Kashmir is a popular destination for tourists. Some tourists live in houseboats on the Dal Lake and Nigin Lake. Other places of interest located in the state are the Vaishno Devi Temple and the Amarnath Cave and the Wular Lake. Many Kashmir drink a special tea called Kehwa, which is made in special urns called samovars. The most popular festivals are Mahashivratri and Eid. Firan, a loose kurta for men and women, is the traditional dress for the Kashmir.
Very nice. Now who else will read the same paragraph? Okay, Apurva will read.
Himachal Pradesh.
Beta, starting from people speak different languages till the dress of Kashmir.
People speak different languages in different parts of the valley. Urdu and Kashmiri is spoken in most of the districts. Dogri is a language spoken in Jammu and Ladakh in Ladakhi in the Ladakh. It is the popular destination for the tourists. The tourists live in houseboat on the Dal Lake and the Nigin Lake. Other places of interest located in this state are the Vaishno Devi Temple, the Amarnath Cave, and the Wular Lake. Many Kashmiris drink a special tea called Kewa, which is made in special tea urns called samovars. The most festivals are Mahashivratri and Eid. Piram, a loose kurta for men and women, is the traditional dress of Kashmir. Thank you.
Okay, so children, have you understood this now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So we have, what are the two lakes that are famous of this place?
Wular Lake and Nigin Lake.
Nagin Lake. Nagin Lake. Okay. And all of us know that Vaishno Devi temple is also located here, right? They also tell us that Kashmiris drink a special tea. What is the name of that tea?
Ma'am, Kahwa. Ma'am, Kahwa.
Kehwa. Very nice.
Kahwa.
Which is made up of, which is made in special tea urns called samovar.
Ma'am, Samovar.
Samovars. Very good. And what are the two famous festivals of this place?
Ma'am,
Ma'am, in the
Mahashivratri and Eid. And what do the men and women of this place
Ma'am,
wear?
Firans. Ma'am, Firans. Ma'am, Firans.
That is the traditional dress of Jammu and Kashmir.
Ma'am, in 92 page number.
Yes, beta, we are on 92 page number. Krisha,
Ma'am, I written Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand.
beta, what are you talking and what is on the first paragraph at the top of the page? Show me, bring it close to the camera. Krisha, bring it close to the camera. How will I see it? Bring it close to your face. See, we are reading the above two paragraphs that are given. Where are you lost, Krisha? The top two paragraphs, we are reading those paragraphs about Jammu and Kashmir. After paper mache, we turned the page to page number 92 and we are reading these two paragraphs. People speak different languages. The first line is this on page number 92.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
No, so there is something wrong in Krishav's book, I suppose.
Ma'am, it is written, ma'am, Kashmir is a popular destination of a tourist.
Yes, okay.
Some
This
tourists.
is the second paragraph. Kashmir is a popular destination for tourists is the second paragraph. What is the first paragraph of this page?
Ma'am, people speak different languages and different parts of the valley.
Yes. So this is we are reading, we were on these two paragraphs. We spoke about these two paragraphs.
Okay.
Which languages are common here? Which languages do the people of Jammu and Kashmir speak? They speak Urdu and Kashmiri. And Dogri is a language that is spoken in Jammu, while Ladakhi is spoken in Ladakh. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Underline all these important lines, children.
Clear.
Good. Underline all of them. Which is the famous traditional cloth, traditional dress? That is Firan. Firan is the traditional dress of men and women of Jammu and Kashmir. Then, the famous festivals are Mahashivratri and Eid. Clear? Now, everybody is ready to move to Himachal Pradesh.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, can I speak about Himachal Pradesh? Ma'am, can I read? Ma'am, can I read? Ma'am, can
Who has not got any turn till now?
Ma'am,
Arif Sharma. Arif Sharma has not got any turn.
Ma'am, I can read.
Arif Sharma. Okay, read. Riddhi Agarwal, you want to read?
Ma'am, I want to read.
Atharv Mahindru is going to read now. Atharv Mahindru is going.
Ma'am, your speaker is off.
Ma'am, can I read?
Who is trying, children? Is it Atharv Mahindru who is trying?
Shimla is state
Then
capital
start
of
reading.
Himachal Pradesh. The river Chenab, Satluj,
and Ravi flow through this state. The hilly regions are very cold and the experience snowfall in the winter. The summer are pleasant trees such as fir, spruce, pine, deodar, and ferns from the natural vegetation of the region. A very variety of fruits like apple, pear, plum, cherries, apricot, and peaches are grown in orchards. Meat, barley, rice, and vegetables are also grown on the Tensile hillside.
Okay, now stop. Who is going to read these lines once again? Tanmay, are you there in the class? Everybody put your videos on. I don't want any child to sit by putting his video closed. I want to see each one's face.
Where does
Each class I have to tell you the same thing. Who is reading without my permission? Everybody put your videos on, otherwise I'm going to remove you from the class.
Ma'am, I cannot read because my mother has gone somewhere. She has locked the room.
So you cannot read. Don't you have your book?
No, ma'am, because I have come from somewhere. So I am sitting there in the class now only.
Okay. So now still I can't see your videos on. So many of you. Lakshay, Navira, Harsh, Pratishtha, Shrishti, Tanmay, Arjun. In another minute, you all will be removed from the class. Arif Sharma, now it's your turn to read. Start reading from Himachal Pradesh. Yes.
Shimla is the state capital of Himachal Pradesh. The river Chenab and Sutlej beans and Ravi flow through this state.
Flow through this state. Flow through this state.
This state is the hilly region are very cold and
Experience
snowfall in the winter. The summer are pleasant coniferous trees such as fir,
spruce,
pine from the natural vegetation of the region are variety of fruits like apples, pears, plums, cherries, and application and peaches are grown in orchards. Mazi and berries, rice, and vegetables are also grown on the terraced hillside. Himachal is famous for his cool, sharp, west coast and camp with colorful woven border and mission. The most important festival of the religion is the Shera people, Hindi, Punjab, Carnatic, and long roots shell and silk are the traditional clothes of women. Men wear a Carnatic Punjab jacket and Himachal caps, Shimla, Kunal, medicine and Dalhouse, and very popular holiday designing for tourists. Ma'am, read.
Arif Sharma, beta, you have not taken care of a single comma, single full stop, nothing. Kept on reading and reading. Beta, you have to take care of all the punctuations that come your way. Now, who is going to show how it is read? Ritvik Arora, will you read now?
Ma'am, from where?
A variety of fruits like apples.
I can read.
Yes, Ritvik is not reading.
Ma'am, which page?
Beta, page number 92, a variety. दिखा दे. A variety of fruits like apples, pears, plum. You have to read from here.
A variety of fruits like apples, pears, plums, cherries, apricots, and peaches are grown in orchards. Maize, barley, rice, and vegetables are also grown on the terraced hillsides.
Beta, terraced. Okay. Everybody stop. Now, maize, barley, rice, and vegetables are also grown on the terraced hillsides. You know what are terrace gardens? Have you seen or have you heard of it before? Like the farming that is done on terrace, on steps. That is called terrace gardening. So these are grown on terraced hillsides. Okay. Then Himachal is famous for its Kullu shawl. Himachal is famous for what? Its Kullu shawl.
Ma'am, what is Kullu shawl?
Kullu, beta, Kullu is a place in Himachal Pradesh. All of you know Kullu, Manali. Kullu is a place, Manali
Yes,
is a
ma'am.
place. So
Yes,
Kullu
ma'am.
shawls, Kullu comes from the place Kullu. Himachal is famous. Like if you have something famous from Jaipur, what we say, Jaipuri
Yes.
jutiya. So similarly, we call
Yes.
it Kullu shawls. Okay? Punjabi suits.
Okay, ma'am.
We give the name of the place. So Himachal is famous for its Kullu shawls, waistcoats, and caps with colorful woven borders and motifs. These shawls have a particular border with which they are embroidered. The most famous festival of this region is Dussehra. That means yesterday the people of Himachal Pradesh must have celebrated it with great pomp and show. Right? It was Dussehra yesterday. It is a famous festival of which place? Himachal
Ma'am,
Pradesh.
Himachal Pradesh.
The main
Himachal-
festival. Yes.
Himachal Pradesh.
People speak Hindi, Punjabi, Kinnauri, and Pahari. Hindi, Punjabi, Kinnauri, and Pahari are the main languages that are spoken in Himachal Pradesh. Long robes, shawls, and scarves are the traditional clothes of women, while men wear kurta pajamas, jackets, and Himachali caps. Have you seen the people of Himachal Pradesh wearing those caps? You all must have seen, I'm sure.
Yes, ma'am.
Or if you
Yes,
have not
ma'am.
seen, just Google the traditional dress of Himachal Pradesh. Shimla, Kullu, Manali, and Dalhousie are very popular holiday destinations for tourists. They are the famous holiday destinations. Tourists come and visit these places in summers. Why? Because they are very good hill stations. Clear to everyone? Can we move ahead?
Yes, madam.
Yes. Now let's
Yes,
move on
ma'am.
to Uttarakhand. Now we are talking to a place which is very close to our, yes, which is very close to our state, right? Uttarakhand is very close to us, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
In 1
Yes, ma'am.
in 1 hour drive we reach Uttarakhand, isn't it? From Bareilly it is so close.
Ma'am, 3 hours.
3 hours? No, beta. It hardly takes 1 hour. Uttarakhand starts from which place? Tell me. If we go from Bareilly, it starts from.
Ma'am, 3 hours.
No, beta. How long does it take to reach Rudrapur? Rudrapur is the starting. If we go from here, it comes under Uttarakhand. Or let's say Haldwani also. It hardly takes an hour. Or maybe 2, not more than that. So let's talk about. Yes?
Ma'am, I have gone to Jageshwar.
Okay, very nice. Very good. So now let's talk about Uttarakhand. Okay, who is going to read now?
Ma'am, I.
Okay, Riddhi Agarwal. Riddhi Agarwal will read. She has not got any turn.
Ma'am, I also.
Uttarakhand on the
Ma'am, I also
southern
know
side
they can't.
of the
Mute. After Riddhi, Krisha will read. Yes, Riddhi, start.
Dhiram is the capital city. This state became the
7th. Beta 27th.
27th state of India in November 2000 and was called
Uttaranchal.
Uttaranchal. It was later renamed as Uttarakhand in 2007.
Okay, that's all. That's all. Now, Uttarakhand is located where? On the southern side of the Himalayan range. Towards the southern side of Himalayas is what? The Uttarakhand. And Dehradun is the capital of Uttarakhand. This state became the 27th. Earlier, there were 25 states in India, right? When we were kids, we were of your age, we have studied that there are 25 states. After 25, they became 26. Then, when they became 27, so this was the 27th state. Uttarakhand was the 27th state of India.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, Nainital is also covered in Uttarakhand.
Yes, Nainital, Haldwani, they're all in Uttarakhand. Then it became the 27th state of India in November 2000. And before, in 2000, it was called what? Uttaranchal. It was later renamed as Uttarakhand in 2007. What was the name of Uttarakhand before?
Ma'am, Uttaranchal.
Uttaranchal. Very good. The highest regions of Uttarakhand are covered with snow and glaciers. The highest region of Uttarakhand are always covered with snow and glaciers. Why? Because they are very close to the Himalayan range. Isn't it?
Ma'am, it is called Gangotri Glaciers.
Yes.
Ma'am, it is called
The Gangotri Glacier is the source of river Ganga and the Yamunotri Glacier is the source of river Yamuna. Both are located in Uttarakhand. Where are both located?
Yes.
Gangotri Glacier and Yamunotri Glacier, they are both located in the state of Uttarakhand. The climate varies according to the elevation from very cold higher regions with snowfall to lower regions which have a pleasant climate. So as we go higher and higher, it depends on the elevation. What is elevation? Elevation is the raised area. Anything that is raised is called elevation. So the climate depends on the elevation. Now, do you all agree that if we will move higher and higher, the place will become cooler and cooler? It will get colder with the height.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And as we'll move downwards, it will get warmer and warmer. Isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
So the climate varies
Yes, ma'am.
according to the elevation. From very cold higher regions, which now the cold higher regions have got snowfall, while the regions that are below in the lower regions, they have a very pleasant climate. The higher regions have evergreen trees. Now, which are those trees? Everybody look into the book. The higher regions have trees like pine, spruce, oak, cedar, and chestnut. The lower regions have sal, teak, shisham, and dhak. Rhododendron trees are also common. These trees are also common in the lower regions. Now, do you know what are rhododendron trees? When we did this chapter on the WhatsApp group, initially in the class, I showed you the pic of rhododendron trees. Anybody remembers those trees?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay, I'm going to show it to you once again. They are beautiful trees with red flowers. Heavy, they are very dense trees. See, these are rhododendron trees and they are found where? In Uttarakhand. Can you all see the trees?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am. No. Yes, ma'am.
They are found in Uttarakhand.
Ma'am, pink row. Ma'am, pink color.
In which season?
Yes,
Beta,
ma'am.
they have not given the season. I think they are found there
Ma'am,
throughout. They are found there throughout. These are evergreen trees. The higher regions have evergreen trees and the lower regions have, these are all evergreen. What do you mean by evergreen? They grow all round the year. Okay, it is not given that they are grown only in winters or only in summers. Then, in the hilly regions, maize, barley, and rice are grown on terraced fields. Like in Himachal Pradesh, we read that maize, rice, barley grow on terraced hillsides. Here also they grow on terraced fields. Fruits are also grown in some regions. People speak Hindi, Kumaoni, Gharwali, and other Pahari languages. Now, all these hillside areas, people speak one common language that is called their Pahari language, the regional language of that state.
Ma'am, we also speak.
You also speak Pahari language. Very nice. Okay. Then we have local handicrafts are made of wood. Now wood is used to make local handicraft. So many beautiful things are made. Sculptures are made. Little models are made of wood. Tourism is a very important industry in Uttarakhand. Now all of us know that Uttarakhand is quite famous for tourism. What is the most famous place of Uttarakhand for tourists? Can you name it? Yes, children, it is a very
What?
good place. Common tourist destination of Uttarakhand.
ma'am. Like Ranikhet, Nainital, Mussoorie,
Ramnagar.
Yes.
Sauli,
So
and
among all the places, among all the places, children, which place do you think is the most famous place and the most common place? Yes, Nainital. Nainital is the most common place of Uttarakhand, which is a very popular tourist destination.
Yes, ma'am.
Then there are many pilgrimage sites. What are pilgrimage sites? Can anybody tell me the Hindi meaning of pilgrimage sites?
Ma'am, sites of these
Sites of? Like
Ma'am,
it is,
ma'am,
beta,
dharmic.
dharmic. Yes, very nice. Pilgrimage sites are dharmic sthal. So there are many dharmic sthals located in Uttarakhand. Now, what are those pilgrimage sites? They are Badrinath, Kedarnath, Gangotri, Yamunotri, and Hemkund Sahib. These are all the holy places where people go for spiritual purposes. Yes.
in Kedarnath, there was a famous mandir.
Yes.
Temple.
There was a famous mandir. There are many famous temples in Badrinath, Kedarnath, and people often go for spiritual purposes to these places. They go and pray. Then
Yes, ma'am.
hill stations like Ranikhet, Nainital, Mussoorie, Auli, and the Valley of Flowers are popular tourist attractions. So tourists go to visit these places because they are known for their beauty. The Valley of Flowers. How many of you have been to Valley of Flowers? No one. Even I haven't been. Yes, even I haven't been to Valley of Flowers. How many of you have gone to Nainital?
Ma'am,
Yes. Almost all of you must have gone to Nainital. Then, in a nutshell, now let's talk about this chapter in a nutshell. Who is going to read? I just want one student to read it out.
Ma'am, can I?
Okay, Krishav will read. In a nutshell, read all the points.
The Himalaya consists of the three parallel mountain ranges, the Himadri, the Himalayas, and the
Shivalik.
Shivalik. Jammu and Kashmir is the northmost state in India. It is a best destination. Himachal Pradesh lies the south of Jammu and Kashmir. Shimla, Kullu, Manali, and
Dalhousie.
Dalhousie are the popular holiday destinations of the state. Uttarakhand lies
In the
southern side of the Himalaya ranges. Religions of pilgrimage sites like
Badrinath,
Kedarnath,
Kedarnath,
and Hemkund Sahib, Gangotri and
Gangotri and Yamunotri
are located in this state.
Yamunotri are located in this state. So, this is all about Uttarakhand. Name two pilgrimage sites of Uttarakhand. Hurry up. Who is going to tell?
Yes, ma'am.
Name two pilgrimage sites of Uttarakhand.